Ladies and gentlemen, Matthias T. we are here. I'm still having Lucy Karanja, Chief Executive Officer, Capital Connect, an aviation school here at Wilson Airport, Nairobi. We're coming to you live from Wilson Capital Connect School. Yes, by the time we went for the short break, we had broken down so many things. And we are back. But before we go, I've never seen you sad. Do you get angry?
Me?
Hey.
No. Maybe sometimes. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you get mad. You get mad.
Someone just flashed the face and is like, whoa.
But you snap back. Right?
Really?
You gotta snap back.
Really?
But you get mad.
Because in this aviation industry,
right,
there's those tough days.
True.
What keeps you going on such days?
Jesus.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
I agree.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
My husband.
Uh-huh.
My staff. I have a great staff.
Okay.
My kids and my clients.
Even when it's the stuff that has made you angry.
Yeah, but people make mistakes, isn't it?
I love that.
Like you have to
really
love that. We make mistakes every day. You have to let people grow. Yeah. So.
Exactly. So before we went for the break, we had discussed the financing bit of it.
Right.
The whole idea of becoming a pilot being a headache.
Yes.
To so many people's pockets.
True.
And you had given us your opinion.
Right.
And how you think we could get from that quagmire, we could get from that ditch.
Right.
But still, to that person who has a dream of starting an aviation school like you,
yeah,
they don't have the money. What do you tell them?
What do you tell somebody?
It's impossible.
No, you don't tell. You can't. How can you tell?
And
no.
I was looking at the way you were breathing in, and
no,
you're like,
because it's a great question.
Okay.
No, it's a great question. Yeah, it's a great question.
You don't have the money, but you have this dream.
And that's most of us, right?
Exactly.
Like that's
why
most of us.
That's why I want you to come.
First of all, you need to pray about it. Make sure really that's your purpose and that's what you want.
Yes.
In terms of, and what do you bring? You know, what do you bring to the industry that is different? On top of that, you have to have a mentor. You have to have a mentor. You have to have somebody who's walked that walk and is showing you, and you know that's where you want to be. Yeah, where they are is where you want to be. And mentorship doesn't always have to be in the same industry. Yes. Just the way people think, isn't it? Like the way this businessman thinks, the way he maybe balances work and wife and kids and all that. You have to have a mentor. And then on top of that, money is needed. So look for investors, right? Sit down. You can't have, I always say this, when it comes to partnership and investment, I would rather have 23% of $1 billion than 100% of $1 million. You may have the idea, you don't have the resources, but there are people out there who have the resources.
And they don't have the idea.
They don't have the idea and the execution.
So you just have to marry the two ideas.
Marry the two, yeah. And also be willing to learn, right? Be willing to learn. Mentorship. I wish I had mentorship when I started out. There's a lot of expensive mistakes we made.
You bet.
But if I had somebody who had held my hand and said, you know what, don't do that, or maybe do this, or maybe put a pin on that, come back later in a few years and try execute that, I would be way, way, way further than I am now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Capital Connect, 14 years down the road. When you look back, have you really achieved what you set out to do? If you're to get yourself on a scale of 100.
Well, that's a great question. I think I'm 50% there.
50% there.
I'm 50% there. Not because I didn't achieve what I originally wanted to achieve, only because as I grew, I realized with every milestone I had hit, I had something bigger to achieve, isn't it? Like, so my achievements started growing and went on a different direction sometimes. So I think I'm 50% there. I don't think anybody who's ever sought out to do something has always reached 100% of their potential. You can reach beyond what you imagined you could get, but once you get there, the horizon keeps moving, isn't it? Yeah. So I think think I may be 50% at the top, and maybe 35% on a lower scale.
Okay. What courses do you offer here?
We offer.
If someone out there wanted to join you today, what should they look out for? What are you offering?
We offer flight dispatch.
One.
We offer cabin crew, aeronautical engineering, and we offer the full pilot course.
Cabin crew, flight dispatch, aeronautic engineering, and full pilot course.
Yes.
That's an advert. An invoice will be sent to you. An invoice will be sent to you.
We can pay you in chicken. Or matoke. Yeah.
Matoke, yes. An invoice will be sent to you.
Absolutely.
Okay. What's your annual enrollment? I'm asking this because, and in most cases, most of these schools I've been to,
Okay.
are there. They have everything needed. But their annual enrollment is way scary. You might find that they've only admitted 2 students
Oh.
for the whole year, for the 12 months. And
really?
yes,
Oh, okay.
there is a school I will tell you of air. Yes,
2 in a year.
yes.
Oh, they must have really good savings reserves. Are they on?
Because I want you to share
Right.
what keeps the school flowing
Yes.
that other people are not tapping into.
Okay.
That's why I asked, what's your annual enrollment? If you're having 300 students, why are you having the 300 students and your neighbor is having only 10?
Okay, I won't tell you how many we're enrolling.
You got me. I bypassed you. You
tell
got
you
me.
the number, but it's not a bad number. We can always get better. But I always say this. Of course, me, I'm a very spiritual person, or rather, I'm seeking God every day.
Exactly.
God above all, yeah. So first it's God. And then another thing is, I always say I have a great staff. My staff is the engine of this place. They treat people so well. They execute their jobs fantastically. They take care of my people, and my people being my clients. We've always had an open door policy. You can always talk to us, sit down, have a conversation with us. We try our best to not blur the lines of professional and to be too friendly, but sometimes we always become too friendly, and we treat these kids as family.
Exactly.
So
you give them a belonging.
we give them a belonging. We want this place to be a safe space. We want this place to be a place where you can sit down, you can tell us exactly what you're thinking. I can tell you have for example, a very extensive, very well trained internship program where we actually put in our interns who are from the student body, and they can actually transition into actually being full-time employment people.
At this spot.
At this spot.
Someone can come in as an intern.
Yeah, as a student, then they become an intern.
Okay.
And then from there, they can actually grow into becoming
that's
a
great.
manager or an
great.
instructor. So we have that. That's a little bit different from when I was in flight school.
Yes.
We also are very, very close with the parents of the school. We always sit down, we tell our students, if you do something wrong, we are definitely going to let your parents know, because safety first. It's not about being this ultra cool place where you get away with murder. No, we have to actually make sure, number one, you're safe,
Yes.
and to make sure that things are done well. On top of that, we have been able to actually inject a lot of our cadets into the workforce.
Yes.
So we've had students who actually are working, people who have gone and gotten jobs, in faraway places, in companies within, regionally. So it has given us a good brand and a good name.
Okay. I have 3 more questions to go.
Are you sure?
Very sure.
There are only 3.
Only 3.
So I'll send you an invoice on the phone.
I have 3 more questions.
All right.
And one
Okay.
is, what's that one thing Africa is not getting in aviation that you would want it to happen the next minute?
One thing Africa is not getting, I think we're not getting our regulations right. The guys who are ahead of the game, I can say Kenya is quite out there in terms of regionally, but now we've bottlenecked ourselves. Like our regulations are so tight and we're not yet there. We need to grow. We need to grow into that level of excellence we're trying to get to. Because we're already excellence. Yeah, we're already excellent. We just need to have an actual gradient that makes sense, right? We are so stricter sometimes than America. And they're the godfathers of aviation. We can't be better than them, you know. Another thing we're not getting right regionally, or rather the whole continent, is there's a very big discrepancy. Yeah, when you look at Kenya and then say, I won't mention a name, but I won't mention a country. But when you know, I'm not going to mention a country, but
you fear being deported.
Let's look at don't come at me, TikTok.
Okay.
Don't come at me. Yeah, but I'm talking about, let's say, somewhere else.
Country X.
Country X.
Country U.
That doesn't even have 2 airports, you know,
yes.
Or doesn't even have a civil aviation. The discrepancy is so big, we're just not catching up. We're not at a place where we can even be sustainable in terms of competition, in terms of excellence. We just have these small hubs that are growing within themselves, and everybody else is not catching up.
Are the regional bodies really helping us?
I think they're trying with the best that they can. You know, remember they're also dealing within sovereign nations.
Yes.
Yeah, somebody's priority may not be aviation. Somebody's priority may be medicine, maybe hunger, you know, education, but not really aviation. So I think they're trying to the best that they can. I know there was that thing where we had open markets. I think it was where the whole of Africa was going to be, you know,
yes.
was going to be borderless. Can we really?
Was it called the Free Trade Continental Area?
Yes,
something.
Something.
I had, I think, President Kagame talking about it.
Africa. Yes. It was something like Africa Airline. No, Africa Air.
We'll do the research.
Something market. I forget, but
True.
it was
African Common Market.
And that was meant to have the region open up.
Yes.
And I think it's been projected to 2036. It's meant to be up and running.
Okay.
Are we there yet? Probably not. Yeah, in terms of the whole continent. But I think we're getting there. We're getting there. We also need to look at manufacturing. We don't have proper manufacturing hubs here in Africa. And it's something that we need to really, really look into. Because I think there's a lot of innovative minds, a lot of great young people, older people, people who've actually been trained in those companies of excellence, the Boeings, the Airbuses, and they can come here and actually set up. So we need that.
I really agree, because I was interacting with with a Nigerian gentleman.
Right.
He's a young man who's trying to build drones.
Amazing.
But he was telling me the laws and regulations around the whole thing keeps killing it. He had even gotten an investor.
Right.
And the process of even getting the license had to drag on for like 1.5 years.
Oh.
And I was like, but this is the innovation we want. I'm of the view, I don't know if you share the same view with me.
What's up?
Should aviators join politics? We also go to parliament and put our laws there.
Absolutely.
Our opinions, and we're like, I think we need to do A, B, C, D, E. Because I believe we are not really getting a better share of the representation.
We are not.
And we are doing the biggest work. Yes. And we are doing the most, we are doing one of the most important jobs around.
Yeah.
Because every day we are linking continents.
Yes.
Goods are coming in.
Yes.
When even these big people get sick,
right,
they call us.
Yes.
We evacuate this one. I think we need aviators on the table where these decisions are being made. Do you share the same opinion with me?
I think so. The only problem I would have is, are they going to lose sight of why they're there? You know, you also have to.
That's possible.
Yeah, you see, are they going to lose sight of why they're there? And then, are they trained in policy making? You know, we also can't have a guy representing us who's also not, you know, diplomatically trained, right? So it's good to have somebody on the inside who's gonna care about policy and who's going to care about regulations. But are we going to lose sight of that? You know.
But that's an idea you can integrate in the school. You have an aviation school.
Yes.
You can integrate a leadership course there.
We actually are doing that. We have a sister school called Nairobi Wilson Training College, which is actually a TVET-run institution. We are governed by TVET.
Still at Wilson?
Still at Wilson, still here. Yeah, still within the school. And that one is, God willing, we want to grow as big as we can. And that actually has like an entrepreneurship course, which actually also deals with leadership.
Because I really advocate for aviators knowing these leadership skills. Because tomorrow you might, today you might be a pilot and tomorrow you're CEO of an airline.
True.
Okay, you're good at flying.
Yes.
But are you good at decision making?
And quickly at that.
Yes, decision making. Are you a good leader? Because you have a workforce behind you. You're the head of this institution. So I really advocate for aviators to really have those skills.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you've started that because it's very, very important.
It is.
Yeah, I've interacted with pilots who are very good in the cockpit, but they can't even express themselves. They can't have a conversation with you one-on-one.
And doesn't that go back to the question you asked me, why are people not getting employed? People are not getting employed because they even lack the social skills.
Exactly.
They are not on time. You know, they are not a team player. Yeah. I feel like we're heading towards a generation of humans who are externally and internally selfish in terms of worrying about themselves. And a company can't run like that. You have to worry about the brand. You have to worry about the team, right?
Because that's why we are here.
That's why we are here. We are collectively us. Yeah. So you are finding that companies are not able to, recruit. They're just going to sustain who they've already integrated into the culture. And I think young people really need to sit down and really look into themselves and ask, why is this not happening for us? Why people who've been there 10, 20 years still there? Yeah, what's the difference? And it comes down to a lot of things: culture, upbringing, exposure, mentorship, and just the ability to be consistent.
Exactly.
And listen. Yeah. I
agree.
Yes.
Okay, I told you I have 3 more questions. I've asked one.
We are on number 5.
No. You remember when we were in school, they would give us questions that they're like A, B, C, D, E.
Yes.
One question interlinking. Okay.
Go ahead.
My second last question.
What's up?
To you. Where do you see Capital Connect in the next 14 years?
14, not 10.
I've asked 14 because you've been here. For 14 years.
I've been here for 11, but thank
for 11.
You're prophesying.
Oh!
I received.
3 years on me.
I received.
3 years on me, yes. Where do you see it?
Oh, and, wow. That's a great question.
Yes, on an expansion level, but still on the crop of pilots and aviators you're sending out in the market.
Okay.
Yes.
By the grace of God, I would love to see us in every single regional and international airline that is excellent. Whether you are cabin crew, whether you are a pilot, whether you are a dispatcher, whether you're an engineer, I would love to have a representation of one of our alumni there. I would love us to be the go-to recruitment center for airlines in terms of they pick us before they pick anybody else.
Okay.
I would love that to be us. I would love us to be leaders in this industry, policy making a change. I would love that to be part of our alumni. I would love to be an airline one day. I would love to be an airline specializing in cargo and passengers, to be a hub of training excellence where actual airlines can come forth and be trained here, to do curriculum building for other airlines. That would be a great thing for me. And to one day own a proper aviation hub airport where we actually dismantle and turn the industry upside down. Yeah,
well, that's a good one.
And do it for us, do it for us, and not do it unsafely. Do it right, but do it where it makes sense. I would love to have a fund. I would love to have an actual fund for, kids. We've started one here at Capital where we actually gave 2 scholarships, boy, girl, for flight dispatch.
Let me cut you short there.
Yes.
What does someone have to do to get that fund?
So we had, the last one we put out was so simple. It was so simple. It was actually show us that you follow us on all our socials, which was Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Yes, I think we're on those 3 socials. Just show us that you follow us. Write an email on why you think you deserve it. You had to be a 2025 candidate, KCSE. And people applied.
Is it exclusive to only Kenyans?
For this one, it was. For this one, it was for Kenyans. But now the next one, we are actually opening it up internationally. We wanted to see how it would work for Kenyans first, to see are we communicating the right thing? And some of us were writing to us things that didn't ask for.
I need to see those emails.
Didn't ask for, but we actually got.
That's a very good initiative.
Yes.
I don't know when is the next one.
Well, it's not been decided, but we are going to have at least 1 or 2 more this year.
Guys, keep it ABC 54 TV, and you never know. You might be the next lucky student at Capital Connect.
Yes.
Just do that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
In case something like that comes up, just call me.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'll really spread the word, because
Absolutely.
we want to bring more people into this industry
Yeah.
and see how we can push and build a community that is big, that is bigger.
We've had, I know you're Ugandan.
Yes, I'm an African now.
Ugandans have been some of the most amazing students that we've had.
Yes.
Ugandans have tenacity.
Yes.
Ugandans are loyal.
Humble.
And they are so humble, hilarious people, without them even trying to be funny. And they're good people. So, but we welcome anybody. We have.
Perfect. I always have my questions, quick fire questions.
Oh God.
And the rules are very simple.
Yes, sir.
We answer them in only 10 seconds.
All 10.
10 seconds, at most 15.
Sawa.
Are you ready?
Hit me.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Lucy Karanja, CEO, Capital Connect.
That's me.
You ready for quick fire?
I hope so.
Question number 1. Window or aisle seat?
Aisle seat.
First flight you ever remembered?
My family.
Dream aircraft to fly?
Bell helicopter.
Sunrise takeoff or night landing?
Night landing.
Cockpit or cabin vibes?
Cabin vibes.
Favorite airport in Africa?
JKA.
One thing passengers don't understand about pilots?
We are the best things ever.
Coffee or energy drink before a flight?
Coffee as black as my heart.
Autopilot or hand flying?
Both.
Most underrated aviation job?
Loadmaster.
One fear you had to overcome?
Speed.
Turbulence, exciting or annoying?
A bit of both.
If not aviation, what would you be doing?
Fashion designer.
Aviation is, finish the sentence.
The best thing you'll ever do in your life if you want excitement.
Okay, one country you would fly to right now?
I hear Namibia is nice.
Biggest lesson aviation has taught you?
Patience, and people are crazy.
Your go-to phrase in tough moments?
This may be bad, but hell is hotter.
Pilot life in one word?
Amazing, pays well, and is just about right.
Those were 4 words.
You can't limit me, sir.
Okay, one last one. Success means what to you?
I don't have to think about the budget.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Lucy Karanja, CEO Capital Connect. Catch us next Sunday, same time, same place. Bye.